Hey, who loves you? Who loves you, huh? But yeah, hey, how you doing? Today, I'm gonna talk about a movie series that really influenced me a whole lot back in the day, especially when it first came out. The first Incredibles movie, that was awesome, it was amazing. Best super speed scene I've ever seen in a movie, period. I don't care what nobody says, fight me, fight me. And today, I'm gonna talk about Incredibles 2, the sequel, which I feel was a missed opportunity. And by the way, throughout the video, I will also be doing some sketching, some sort of probably related to what I'm talking about right now, so most likely it'll likely be like an Incredibles character or something. So enjoy that. But yeah, this could be a little video essay, so I'm just gonna say what I think, my process thoughts that I said, and then I'm gonna give my own straight up summary opinion about the entire movie itself as a whole. Ready? Here we go. Incredibles 2, directed by Brad Bird, released by Pixar in 2018, was highly anticipated as a sequel to the beloved 2004 film The Incredibles. Woo woo! While delivered on some fronts, such as animation quality and action sequences, many fans and critics felt it missed several key opportunities that could have elevated to the level of its predecessor. One major area of disappointment was the plot itself. Oh my god, this plot was a mess. Oh my god. Alright, so Incredibles 2, it picks up immediately where the first film left off. Rather than exploring a new territory, it feels like a retreads on unfamiliar themes. The story focuses on Helen Parr, Elastigirl, being chosen as the face-up campaign to legalize superheroes, while Bob Parr, Mr. Incredible, stays home to take care of the kids. The role reversal is interesting, but it doesn't break much new ground, and central conflict with the villain Screenslaver feels underdeveloped. I mean, it feels real undercooked, and lacks the depth and personal stakes of the original's antagonist, Syndrome, who I personally think is a way better first villain. Yep. The film was also a missed opportunity to further develop its rich ensemble of characters. While Elastigirl's solo missions provide some thrilling moments, other characters like Violet and Dash are relegated to more stereotypical subplots such as, teenage angst, homework, math is math, you know the meme. Jack's burgeoning powers are a highlight, but they often serve more as a comic relief than as part of a meaningful character arc. God, that is so true. Additionally, the dynamic between the family members, which was a strong point in the first film, feels a little less explored compared to the rest of the movie, and more formulaic this time around. It felt pretty damn forced, especially near the end part. Oh my god. Furthermore, Incredibles 2 doesn't fully capitalize on the 14-year gap between the films. Lord, that's so, oh my god. 14 years! The original Incredibles delved into themes of mediocrity, family responsibilities, and the glory days of superheroism. In the years since, the superhero genre has exploded in popularity, providing a ripe context for the sequel to comment on or to subvert contemporary superhero tropes. However, the film largely sidesteps these opportunities, opting instead of a straightforward narrative that feels somewhat dated in the current cinematic landscape. Yeah. Lastly, the social commentary in Incredibles 2 feels less impactful. Oh my god, yes it does. The first film's exploration of individuality versus conformity was sharp and resonant. The sequel tends to tackle themes of media manipulation, the role of superheroes in society, but these themes are not as sharply defined as compelling presented, leading to a film that feels more like a series of entertaining set pieces rather than a cohesive, thought-provoking story. Well, in conclusion, while Incredibles 2 provides entertainment and visually stunning animation, it is seen by many as a missed opportunity. It fails to significantly advance its characters or themes, and does not fully engage with the rich potential offered by the long gap between films and the evolution of the superhero genre. As a result, it feels like a solid but somewhat underwhelming sequel that doesn't quite live up to its incredible potential. See what I did there? Incredible potential? But yeah, overall, my thoughts on the film after being released since like 2018, so it's been 6 years now? To get my thoughts together on this. They had some good ideas here and there, but overall, this is a lesser quality compared to the original movie, straight up. Especially near the very beginning, where they go after all these years, the Underminer. You think it's gonna be this big epic battle, and for a second it kinda is, and then they just fall back into the whole superheroes are still legal. We gotta do something, guys. Superheroes are still legal. I'm like, what? You didn't get around this part the first time around? We're just going back to the exact same well again? Look, man, I think Incredibles 2 is actually a pretty damn good film overall, but there are problems, especially when they introduce these brand new superheroes. Just determine the villains. You barely get to know any of them. The only one that's slightly compelling, only because they actually get some voice acting lines, is the character Void. That's it. Void is the only one who gets a little bit of development, and it's like sprinkle. I want to know more about Brick. I want to know about the big dude. I forgot their names. I'll probably flash on the screen later on. But I want to know about them more. It feels like the movie is setting up for a show version of The Incredibles, which would have been awesome, by the way. I would enjoy the hell out of that. But we don't get that. We don't get that. So, my people in the comments below, tell me your thoughts on what you think about The Incredibles Part 2 in particular. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about then. And also, while you're watching this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, okay? I've always wanted to make this video, but I didn't know how to even approach it. Now, after all this time though, I finally got my thoughts together. Finally. Who knew, right? Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I just want to say my thoughts. I hope you enjoy the sketch I'm doing right now. Please join my Discord. Please join my Patreon. Check out my website too. All links in the description below, down there. It's all down there, okay? All right, okay. Now, you see that heart at the bottom of the screen? If you're watching this on YouTube, that's super thanks. If you really appreciate what I'm doing in the first channel, or you see I'm actually trying to improve or make it a lot better than I can, please, help me out here. Pull up some of the super thanks. Just kind of touch a little bit, you know what I mean? Give the heart some love, you know what I mean? Give the heart some love, a little bit. A tiny bit of love, tiny bit, real tiny. See that? Tiny, real tiny. It's so fucking tiny, I could just eat it up. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you alone. I want to check out the next video because it'll probably be related to this one. All right, you take care. It's probably here or over here. I don't know which one. I'm just gonna guess. Anyway, see ya on the next video. Get here.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. Catching the bad guys. Pow, pow, pow.